Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin abdika wa rasulika wal mu'minina wal mu'minat wal muslimina wal muslimat. Today is our weekly brief sitting of the Hazrat Shariat'Chapter, the trade for hereafter, and it is also the final sitting. 30th sitting was in Urdu, the final. So we are now covering the last week, all sittings, briefs. Hazrat is saying, Hazrat has given us the complete code of our life and Islamic teaching. So they are mainly most 5 components: ideology, aqaid, ibadat, worships, the ethics, laws, civics, laws and society, and the character building and the dealings and trades. So Hazrat has covered most of the things as a brief. In our aqaid, the many things has been mixed up as a traditions, and we are thinking them as a essential, that is deviation from the aqaid. In worships, many things we have added that are not a necessary, obligatory things, but we are thinking them that it is also the essential part of those things. Like in the circumcision and the funeral traditions, many things we have added from our side. So Hazrat has covered that portion also in very detailed discussion. In worship also, Hazrat is the mostly now the part of our the worship is also 2 types. One is the bazal-e-nafs, in which we are struggling our body in that, like worships, the fasting, prayers, hajj. And the other type is bazal-e-mal, the mali ibadat, the charities things. So final this discussion was on the charity things, and Hazrat has quoted many hadiths and ayats in that very final. Infaq fi sabilillah, those who are spending the money to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that is also anything that we have mixed the things, or we have curtailed the many things. So Hazrat is giving the charities things in details. He's saying that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has quoted many things like the well, the man bunya li baytan li ibn sabil binao, and in those days on the roadsides there were no system of restaurant and hoteling. This is our recent days achievements. So in hadith, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is giving the things that which will be the Sadqa Jariyah, then if he is building a bed, those for travelers, for sitting place and resting place, and then continue their journey. In our Urdu, it was known as a sarai. Common people's sitting places are. Samely, the trees, growing of trees in the passages, or we can say the roadside plantation. So this is also Sadqa Jariyah until it will exist. So he will get the reward of those benefits which he has provided to the humanity. The wells, the water supply schemes, Alhamdulillah, we have also inaugurated one tube well over here last 2 days, and we are also planning to dig another well in the remote area. Last days we visited the center of Hazrat Dosuman Kadhari. We prayed there Zohar prayer and also met with the elders and the grandsons of Hazrat. So, and on the way we have suggested one place there too. These areas are very highly spiritual areas, but the short of water supply and water supply schemes. So Hazrat is also giving this thing that this is also type of a charity that we should spend our mal on these things. The same way Hazrat is discussing the things that which are the hospitals and these things in the public sector. So Hazrat is saying that there should be some anjumans. In our present, the mosque committees and also our municipal committees heads and these things, there should be very reliable personalities. Amaddin Hazrat is taking the name, that who are trustworthy people, that they should collect these things and spend on the proper way. In that also Hazrat is giving special talk to the ulamas and those who are spiritual class leadership, that they should not involve themselves in the monetary charity collection and these things. To safeguard them and their dignity from the blames, and that the trust of the public should not be shaken from them. So in mosque and also the madrasas, Hazrat is suggesting that this should be two type of things, that the teachers and their organizer of the madrasa, or the head of madrasa, principal like this, they should not be involved in the charity collection. So Hazrat is saying that I am not against the charity collection, but I am against that if it is used for their personal means or for their personal akhirat. So then the public is disheartened from them, and they are saying that they are the Tujjar al-Deen. They are using the name of Deen as a trade, and they are trading the Deen and Deen values. So Hazrat has given this thing that though it is, in some places it is essential that we should share with them these things, but in the vast range Hazrat has given the all type of charity expenditure places which I have discussed now, and next day we will be starting the Hazrat other bayan from the same volume of it is a Taqweem Azir. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.